Hello and welcome in this audio impulse here. My name is Kern and this is episode number 4. And in this audio impulse, I want to talk about why you have to become that what you desire to be, inspired by Neville Goddard and his book, Your Faith is Your Fortune. And I want to talk about how you can create your new reality, how you can shift your mindset so that you can shift into your new reality and get rid of your old reality and make a transition to your new reality by becoming that what you desire to be, by living in the end, using the law of assumption and understanding how your mind creates a reality and how manifestation works. Okay? And I got inspired by Neville Goddard and his book, Your Faith is Your Fortune. And yeah, I already talked about Neville Goddard many times here in my videos, also audio impulses where I also quoted Neville Goddard in some of my videos. And Neville Goddard was really an expert and genius when it comes to manifestation, the law of assumption, how the mind works, consciousness, the mystical understanding of the Bible, and how we can apply the wisdom from the Bible and Scripture in order to manifest our reality. Neville Goddard was born 1905 in Barbados. He passed away 1972 in Los Angeles, California, in the United States of America. And during his lifetime, Neville Goddard wrote a lot of books regarding manifestation, how to apply the wisdom from the Bible. And in his book, Your Faith is Your Fortune, he talks about how you have to become that what you desire to be by applying faith, by understanding your mind, how consciousness works, and how you use your imagination, your awareness, and the law of assumption to create your new reality, to manifest your desires. And in this book, he had a sentence that I want to quote here. I think it's really interesting and powerful if you apply it. And the thing that I want to quote is the following. Only as one is willing to give up his present limitations and identity can he become that which he desires to be. Only as one is willing to give up his present limitations and identity can he become that which he desires to be. So you see that you have to get rid of your old reality. You have to give up your present identity or your old identity, your old self. If you want to step into your new identity, become it, embody it, and manifest your desires. And Neville Goddard also talked about living as though your wish is fulfilled. Living as though your wish is already fulfilled. Living in the end. Assuming that it's already done. So you have to shift from thinking about your desire, shift from I want to have this thing, I hope it comes, I hope I manifest my desires, okay, to I already live it, it's already done. Thinking from your desire, okay, thinking from this new identity, it's already done. I already feel it, it's here. And how do you do that? Of course, the 3D reality, if you take a look at it right now, and you have your 5 senses, it will deny that your manifestation is maybe true. And your 3D reality will show you that you didn't manifest your desires. It's not here. Where is it? I'm still suffering. I'm still living in lack. I don't have the thing that I want to have. Maybe it's more money. Maybe it's a specific person, a relationship. Maybe it's traveling somewhere, okay? You can manifest whatever you want. Manifestation has no limits. So you have this desire, and then you take a look around your current reality or your current circumstances, and then you see, it's not here yet. I don't see the manifestation of it. So then you struggle with your old identity that lives in lack and your old identity or old state of mind that thinks, where is my manifestation? I want it. I want it to come. Where is it? And a lot of people also struggle because they want to have the new reality, but they are still stuck in their old identity. So they are also double-minded. This is also what Neville Goddard talked about. Being double-minded. On one side, you know that you have to become that what you desire to be. You have to show up as the new identity. But on the other side, you're still showing up as the old identity, with the old habits, the old limiting beliefs, with fear. And you know that you have to show up as the new identity if you want to manifest your desires, and that you have to walk by faith with a new attitude. That's how you do it, but you're still stuck somewhere in your old identity. This is where Neville Goddard talks about double-minded or double-mindedness, where on one side your mind thinks about the old identity, on the other side about the new identity or the new reality. And you really cannot make the shift here. You're somehow stuck between these two identities, and you have to make the shift here. And it's not so easy sometimes. I know that from experience, but by training it, by sticking with the process, you can also make this transition and make the shift. And by understanding the quote or the wisdom from Neville Goddard, you will realize that you will not be able to manifest the thing that you want to have if you are still stuck in your old identity, okay, where you don't have your manifestation. You have to give it up. Are you willing to give up your present limitations? Are you willing to give up your present identity or your old identity? I also made a video about that called Focus is Energy. Yeah, the old reality and how we transition to the new reality. I can link this also here in this audio impulse if you want to watch the video, where I talk about that you shouldn't fight your current reality. Okay, you should not take a look at your old reality all the time. Instead, you should just put your focus and awareness 100% on that what you want to be. Become it first, embody it first. Yeah, focus on that what you want to have, and this will manifest in your life. Don't focus on that what you don't want to have. So you have to make a transition here. You have to make a shift in your state of consciousness. You have to go from one state of consciousness where you don't have the thing that you want to have, or where you are not that what you desire to be, to a state of consciousness where you are what you desire to be, where you have what you desire to have. This is how you make the shift. And a lot of people struggle with that. I also struggle with that in my journey, okay? To really give up your present limitations, to give up this old identity, because we are always taking 3D reality as proof. Okay, we take a look at our reality, our current circumstances, and we judge by appearance. We don't walk by faith. I also made a video called Walk by Faith and Not by Sight, the divinity of faith. I can link the video here also in the audio impulse if you want to watch it, where I talk about faith and why you should not go by appearances, where you should not judge if your reality is changed just because you don't see it in your 3D reality. There's a transition time if you want to manifest something. And if you stick to that, if you use the power of imagination, the power of awareness, and go to the end, straight to the end, where you already live in this new reality, where you embody it, where you think from your desire and not about your desire because you already have it. Okay, this is where you can really make a change. This is where the things start to change, where you manifest your desires step by step if you trust the process and walk by faith and not by sight. And Neville Goddard, as well as other teachers in this field, always highlighted or pointed out that you have to become it first. You have to embody it first. You have to dwell in the state of consciousness. You have to think and feel like the person you want to be. You have to think as the new man with your new identity. And this is really the task here. This is really the challenge for a lot of people that want to change something in their life because they are so stuck in their current circumstances and their limitations, the past, what happened in the past, okay? And it's really hard for them to make a transition, to shift their mindset and to focus on the new identity because they take 3D reality so serious. And 3D reality is really an illusion. And I already talked about that in previous audio impulses and other videos that I made, where I said that 3D reality is just an illusion, okay? We could talk about quantum physics here. We could go really deep into this topic. Maybe I will make a video about that in the future. Quantum physics proves that nothing is really solid. Everything is vibrating. Everything is pure potential. Everything is potential. And what you focus on grows. What you focus on, this is what you attract. What you think about, this is what you manifest. If you dwell in it, okay? And if your mind is occupied with that. So your mind creates a reality. I also made a video called The All is Mind, The Universe is Mental, where I talk about the Hermetic philosophy, a really ancient philosophy. It goes back to ancient Egypt and Greece, where really wise men studied Hermetic philosophy and alchemy, and where they already said that reality is not so real as you think. Okay, the Hermetic principles, for example, where they said the all is mind, the universe is mental, which indicates that reality gets created by your mind. It starts from within and gets expressed in your 3D reality. And Neville Goddard also talked about the 4D reality. I already talked about that in the previous audio impulse. He talked about the 3D reality, that you can perceive with your five senses, okay? The so-called reality that most people live in, the physical reality, and he also talked about the 4D reality, the mental dimension, the inner world, the world of your mind, your thoughts, the 4D reality. It starts from within, and it gets expressed in the outside world. As within, so without. This is also what Neville Goddard said in his books. As within, so without. So it starts from within. And whatever occupies your mind, whatever state of consciousness you dwell in, this is what will be reflected in your outside world. This is what you will manifest. And life is really a mirror. It just shows you what is going on within you. If you take a look around your current reality and circumstances, this was once in your mind, okay? This is already the past. This is what you have thought about in the past, what you dwelt in the past. This is today your reality, your present reality, 3D reality. But you created it because once you dwelt in that state of consciousness, you occupied your mind with that. You had thoughts about that. And now you take a look around your reality and you will see that, hey, if I'm really honest and really aware and conscious, I was thinking about that in the past. And now I have these circumstances. Maybe you are living in poverty. Maybe you are living in lack, in pain, heartbroken. Yeah, maybe you have problems and you're struggling. And if you are really honest and take a look at your reality and go back to the past in your mind, you can see that you were thinking about these things. You attracted that. And I know this is really hard for a lot of people. It's a hard pill to swallow if you have to admit that you are responsible for your reality, that you are the creator of your life, that you cannot blame anyone. Yeah, luck, fate, circumstance, that your consciousness creates reality, that your thoughts attract things into your reality. And this is your life. And if you're really honest, you will see that you are a creator. And instead of being an unconscious creator of your reality, you should strive to become a conscious creator of your reality. This is where the power is. And this is also what I have done, becoming a conscious creator of my reality by using the power of awareness, understanding how imagination works. I also made a video where I talked about Neville Goddard, where I said that awareness and imagination create your reality, where Neville Goddard also said, you're only limited by a weakness of attention or awareness and poverty of imagination. You're only limited by weakness of attention or awareness and poverty of imagination. So if you are not using your awareness in the right way by training it, what are you aware of? What are you thinking about? What are you focusing on? Where's your attention? If you don't train that, and if you don't use the power of your imagination by becoming more creative, imagining what you want to have in the future, imagining how your new reality should look like, then it will be really hard for you to get new results in your life. You will always repeat the cycle of your current limitations, of your current identity, the current results you have in life and circumstances that you have. So it's really important to really become that what you desire to be. You already have to live in the end, because this is the cause of your results in life, the state of consciousness you have. What are you thinking about yourself? What are you assuming about yourself or your reality? Become that what you desire to be first, and then you will have it. Whatever you become, this is what you will have, or this is the life that you will live. And you don't get the things or manifest the things that you want to have in life. You get or manifest that what you are. That what you are, this is what you will have in life. Okay, it's about your identity, about your state of consciousness. It's not about wanting, it's about becoming it, being it. Yeah, being it first. You have to be it and then you can have it. First you have to be it. Then you can do something and then you will have it. This is the right order. Be, do, have. This is how it works. And once you understand the wisdom behind that, and once you really apply that in your own life, you can really create incredible things. It's like magic in some way, okay? It's really like magic in some way, and your life can really shift completely. You can go from the old reality to the new reality to the reality where you are living the life that you dreamed about, where you have the new results, where you manifested your desires, for example, more money, okay, more health, more wealth, more love, success, happiness, specific things that you want to have in your life. You can have it all if you can become it first. You can have it all if you can become it first. This is really the secret here. You have to become it first, and this is a challenge for a lot of people who are not conscious about that, and that's why you have to become conscious about it first. Become aware about that first. And once you are aware, then you can change something. Now you are aware what you are thinking about, where your attention goes, which kind of state of consciousness you dwell in. And if you really assume that you already have your desire, if you really assume that the wish is already fulfilled, if you are really living in the end, and go through life, even though your 3D reality denies what you want to have, it's not here yet, you are still walking by faith. Okay, the 3D reality will not shake you. You walk by faith. You don't judge by appearance. You know in your heart that it's already done. It will come in the perfect timing. Your manifestation is already done, and you will get everything that you want to have if you can walk through life with this kind of attitude, or if you can embody that and live with that, with this kind of mindset. This is how you can do it. I'm pretty sure that this audio impulse could help you, and if you want to go deeper into those topics, if you want to learn how you can unlock your true potential, master your mind, become free from self-sabotage so that you can manifest your specific dream life and recreate your current reality, if you want to learn how you can do it and how I did it also, then I have something really special for you, and this is my free revelation video. A really extensive video presentation where I documented the last 10 years of my life and where I show you my own journey, what I have learned and how I could apply all these kind of teachings, methods and the wisdom from different teachers, and how I could apply that in my own life to get new results, manifest my desires, and how you can also do the same. The link is below this video. Click on the link, reserve your spot and get access to my free revelation video if you want to learn more about that. Watching my free revelation video is step number 1. Step number 2 would be that you apply for a free consultation call for my manifestation mentoring, okay? If you're looking for a mentor who can help you on your manifestation journey, if you really want to work with someone on a one-to-one level, then I can recommend you to apply for a free call for my manifestation mentoring, where we can find out how I can help you in your manifestation journey, in the manifestation process with your desires that you have, and what kind of things are maybe stopping you, holding you back, how we can make the transition here, how we can fix that. You can apply for a free call where we find out if you are a good fit for that. I only work together with people where I have the feeling that we have a synergy effect or synergy effects for both sides, mentor and student. So you have to apply for that, but once you apply, you will have the chance to get a free consultation call so that you can get to know my manifestation mentoring and work with me together as your mentor to manifest your desires. The link for that is in the video description. Just click on the link and apply for a free consultation call. If you have liked this audio impulse, this episode, then make sure to give it a thumbs up so that also other people can listen to it. You can also share this audio impulse with people you might know where you think it could help them, benefit them. And you can also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't done so far, so that you will be notified if I release another video or audio impulse. That's it for now. This was my audio impulse. Stay tuned for more audio impulses in the future. My name is Andy Kern. I wish you all the best. See you soon, talk to you soon, and bye.